Okay, folks, let's see what this is. This is something I shouldn't, in theory, hate because it's really nice looking and I really appreciate how it looks, but I hate the people who run it. I hate the snobbery. It's always appearing on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and it's just a load of fucking rich people's crap. And people like myself, who are not audience people, don't get to partake in it. Typical, it's fucking typical shit. Just the same old fucking shit. And people like myself who are creative and talented don't get no fucking spot in it. Yeah, so let's see how we go with this. It's all about money. I'm not an audience person, folks. I should be in this display. I should be fucking on show as an artist, a photocopier artist. Not a fucking audience person. I'm not a fucking face in the crowd. I don't want to be a face in the fucking crowd. I don't want to be a crowd person. But I feel I have been relegated to that place, and I'm not happy. So let's see how we go with this. This is, it's called Vivid. It's a really nice looking light show of a celebration, but I'm not in it, folks. So I'm not going to fucking respect it. I don't believe in it. It's just not my fucking shit. It's not my taste. I don't want to be a face in the crowd. I want to be on show. So I really feel a sense of protest against this event. I really feel a sense of protest, a sense of hatred towards the entities like the Museum of Contemporary Art, who I've had dealings with in the 90s, and they weren't interested in my artwork, so they can go fuck themselves. You are a bunch of swine. You are a fucking bunch of elitist BS bullshit. I don't want your fucking assholery, and I'm going to fucking protest until I get my fucking way, and I'm going to try and get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 so that I no longer have to be relegated to being a face in the crowd, because I'm not a face in the crowd, folks. I don't thrive on that kind of thing. I should have been out of the crowd when I was about 17, but I wasn't, so I'm really pissed. I really feel ripped off by these elite fucktards. I do, folks. I really feel ripped off. I'm going to move, maybe, trying to think. But I really feel ripped off by the elitism that goes on in this event. I'm trying to get myself on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and if they can somehow allow the Vivid organisation to have a look at my work and how good it is, how talented I am. Talent is wasted. If I'm kept in the crowd, folks, what's the point of being talented? I might as well be a fucking monkey brain. I might as well be a fucking monkey, folks. I might as well be a fucking stupid, dumb person who doesn't have any talent, just like the other faces in the crowd. So I'm not a face in the crowd person, folks. I might have been accidentally. I made some stupid mistakes when I was young, so I'm really feeling the pinch from my past. And I need to get in touch with my partner Luigi. I'm lonely. Being a face in the crowd is an extremely lonely experience for me because I'm not with my partner. So yeah, I'm really lonely and sad and depressed. I'm not happy. Every day I try to raise the feeling. I try to rise above my sense of feeling depressed and feeling like my life's amounted to nothing but shit. And I just feel like Vivid just stirs up more emotions like that. It doesn't make me feel positive or uplifted like it's supposed to do, like it normally would for most people. But for a person like me, I just feel depressed. I feel like I'm wasted, like my talent has just gone straight to the ground in the dirt. And talent should never be buried, folks. You should never bury talent, your own talent or someone else's talent. Talent is designed to be on show. It's designed to be a showstopper. It's not designed to be just something you do just for yourself or just for your family. You got to just let it happen. You got to strut your stuff, folks. And if you've got talent, flaunt it. Just flaunt it, folks, you know? Flaunt it. It's worth flaunting. It needs to be flaunted. You know, it's just like, as I said in previous demos I've done recently, it's like, what if Freddie Mercury never made stardom in Queen? What if he was a face in the crowd watching his band, Queen, go on without him? How would he feel, folks? That's how I feel. You know, I don't need to answer that question. It's a pretty dumb sort of a question. He would have felt pretty sad if he knew that he was not meant to be a face in the crowd. And I know I shouldn't be a face in the crowd. So I feel miffed. You know, I feel miffed. So I know I never believed in myself when I was young. And now I have to believe in myself when everyone else in the elite game of arts and entertainment doesn't want to know my stuff. I have to still believe in myself. I still got to keep laughing in the dark. I don't know if that's the right analogy, but I've got to keep just believing in myself. Even though the lights are gone out in my life, I've got to believe in myself, and I'm not going to believe in these elite shitheads who think that a person like me deserves to be a face in the crowd. I'll give them fucking face in the crowd. I'll fucking give them fucking this up there. Fucking arseholes. Bitches! Stupid fucking idiots. Stupid dumb Vivid organisation. All the stupid companies and organisations involved in this shit. Go fuck yourselves. Go take your bullshit elsewhere. I am not a fucking face in the crowd. You want to make me a face in the crowd? I'll fucking hate your fucking guts. I'll fucking tell people not to go to your fucking dumb show. You know, it's not going to go on without me. It won't, folks. It won't. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can call it quits, or maybe we'll do a switcheroo. But I'm not going to fucking stand for this, folks. I'm not going to be a fucking face in the crowd. I don't care what you fucking think. And Channel 9's got to fucking show my stuff on the 6 o'clock news so that Vivid 2025 will be a special Vivid. It'll have me in it. I'll feel a sense of achievement. I'll feel a sense of love for this show. Instead of making it feel like I'm just a piece of junk, just a piece of fucktardery, because I'm just a face in the crowd. I don't go to this event. I don't want to watch it when it comes on Channel 9. So, and that's come up looking really quite nice, interesting as well. I think we can now call this demo quits.